Now this week, the pound could experience significant fluctuations as key events unfold. On Wednesday morning UK time, there is UK headline inflation expected to reveal one of the lowest readings in over a year, while the core is expected to stay sticky at 6.8% year on year. Now the recent pound strength has been fueled by rising yields, but this trend may reverse with the Bank of England meeting on Thursday. You can see here this particular surge in UK gilts has just been on expectations of higher interest rates coming from the Bank of England. The problem is the current projections for the Bank of England is that they're going to have 5 more interest rate hikes, which is very, very steep. And there's concerns that perhaps this pricing has escalated too quickly. And the Bank of England may provide a more cautious outlook on the future path of rates than short-term interest rate markets are. Now, if inflation surprises on the downside and the Bank of England adopts a more restrained stance, there could be some significant selling pressure on the pound during Wednesday and Thursday. Now, the Season X risk event feature, you can see it here, shows that over the last 15 years, the pound dollar, when the Bank of England hikes interest rates, has fallen over 80% of the time, with an average of fall of minus 1.01%. Now, if the Bank of England fails to deliver on the extremely hawkish stance, if the Bank of England fails to deliver on the extremely hawkish stance, then watch for the pound selling over the decision. So in other words, if the Bank of England takes a more cautious, a more sensitive approach, is less certain about rising interest rates, then we could easily see the pound sell in line with this risk event outlook on Thursday. Major trade risks. The main risk would be if the Bank of England increased their hawkish expectations. That would be a risk. Otherwise, the main risk would be linked to the dollar. If we suddenly saw significant dollar weakness, that could also help lift the pound. So there are some risks, but this is a very, very noticeable risk event pattern for the Bank of England. Whenever they hike interest rates, we tend to see a buy the rumor, sell the fact response. And with bonds so elevated and stretched to the upside, any pullback in the pound US dollar could be potentially quite volatile on Thursday. Remember, don't just trade it, but season exit.